When do you get a writ of possession in an eviction? Imagine waiting for the moment when you can finally take back control of your property after a tenant refuses to leave. That moment is marked by a legal document called a writ of possession. But when exactly do you get this document? It all starts after the court has made a decision in your favor. First, you must give the tenant a written notice to vacate, usually within a specific number of days, depending on your local laws. If they do not leave by that deadline, you can file an eviction lawsuit, known as an unlawful detainer action. Once the court hears the case and rules in your favor, the judge will issue a judgment for possession. This is the official order saying the tenant must leave. After that, you can request a writ of possession from the court. There is often a waiting period between the judgment and the issuance of the writ, which can be from a few hours to several days. This waiting time allows the tenant a last chance to leave voluntarily before law enforcement steps in. The court then issues the writ of possession, which is handed over to law enforcement officers like sheriffs or marshals. They are responsible for executing the eviction. The tenant will be served with the writ and given a set period to vacate, usually between 24 hours and 14 days. For example, in Illinois, tenants might have 7 to 14 days, with illegal activity cases often only giving 7 days. If the tenant does not leave within this period, law enforcement will physically remove them and their belongings from the property. In some places, landlords are required to store the tenant's possessions for a certain time if they leave items behind. Others may have the right to take immediate control of any left-behind belongings. Tenants can sometimes appeal the writ of possession if they believe the eviction was unfair or improperly handled. To do this, they need to present evidence like receipts, photos, or witness statements. The entire process from start to finish can take several weeks, depending on local laws and how quickly each step is handled. The writ of possession remains valid for a set period, often around 75 days, during which law enforcement can carry out the eviction at any time. Knowing exactly when the writ is issued helps landlords plan for tenant turnover and regain control of their property efficiently. It's the legal milestone that shifts the process from court decisions to physical removal, marking the final step in the eviction journey.